boomers. In this moment, I feel great. The sun is out after the storm. It was very rainy and gray yesterday, and I have no pain. No pain, and I feel the promise of opportunities arising out before me. So awesome. And it was a pretty, it wa the storm was not so bad here. We had rain, but elsewhere there's a lot of snow, and I guess we didn't have to have that rigorous kind of challenge yesterday. Um, my little Boston Terrier Masa was hanging close to me, and Pearl was too. Pearl didn't even want to go outside, so I took them a walk around my fence 3 or 4 times, and they got their little exercise. We all got a little exercise, and we did it together. That's awesome. This morning I realized something very profound. Right now, at this very moment, no pain weighs me down. The storm has passed, leaving behind a world washed clean. The sun has risen, and with it, the promise of opportunities waiting to unfold. And that is a feeling of gratitude, of uplifted spirits, of feeling that nothing can get between me and the world. Life's beauty is not to be underestimated, and it's not perfection, but in presence we feel all of these things. So let's take a journey together to get to know what this realization is all about, and explore what it is to truly embrace the gift of now. It is so easy to get lost in the thoughts about yesterday or our worries about tomorrow. But right now, in this moment, it's all we ever truly have. How often do we pause to really feel that? The air after a storm, the warmth of the sun after the storm, the sound of birds returning to the trees. That's why I especially love to take a walk at dusk, because the birdies are going to bed, and that's so much fun to watch. In these moments of pausing is where life actually happens, not in the what ifs or the what was, but in the what is. I used to think that peace was something we had to chase, that I had to chase, something I earned after something happened. Everything happened in my life. That was when I thought peace of mind actually occurred. But then I learned to stop chasing and start noticing, even in the middle of chaos. Moments of calm are always waiting for us to embrace them in the moment. All we need is to pause and to pause and to breathe, to pause and to breathe. Think about the day so far and your day. Were there small moments of peace you may have missed? Maybe the quiet before everybody else woke up, or a smile from someone you love, or a little cuddling with your dog. Let's hold on to these moments. They are life's true treasure. But a lot of times we can't hold on to these moments. They come and they go, and we don't have any expectations about them. For many of us, pain, whether it's physical or emotional, feels like a constant weight. And let's be honest, there are days when it's hard to see the light. But even in the hardest times, there are moments of reprieve. Today, I woke up without any pain, and that's unusual for me. And for that, I am deeply grateful. These moments remind us of what is possible in our lives. They remind us that pain, like storms, do not last forever. We've all had our share of storms, days where it felt like the rain would never end, but we know that that's not ever going to happen. Everything begins and ends, and nothing is permanent, not even a rainstorm. But every single time the sun eventually returns. Sometimes it takes longer than maybe I would have liked, but it came, and for those moments bring also clarity and relief. They make all the difference. They taught me resilience. What storms have you personally weathered? Think about how far you have come. Even if you are in the middle of a storm right now, remember this: the sun will rise again, and when it does, you'll be stronger for having faced the rain, the storms, the inner and the outer storms. After the storm comes more than just calm, there's also opportunity, a chance to rebuild, to grow, and to try again. It's in these moments of renewal that we often find our greatest inspiration. Today, as the sun shines again, I feel a deep sense of possibility. What new doors are opening for all of us? What dreams have been waiting for the right moment to take shape? For me, every moment feels like a new beginning, and it is. I used to work night shift, so I was confusing the morning with the evening and not really having the time to wake up and feel that new day kind of sensation. But I feel it now, and it feels like a new beginning every morning. And after a storm, that feeling is even stronger. It's as if the universe is saying, here you go, a clean slate, make it worth something. And I ask myself, what will I create today? What will I say yes to? What about you? What's the one opportunity you can embrace today? Maybe it's a creative project, a connection that you've been meaning to make, a letter that needs to be written, because these days nobody writes letters anymore, or simply the chance to enjoy the world around you. Whatever it is, know this: the potential is already within you. All you have to do is say yes to life, to potential, to that next creative project, to that next blog post, to that next subscriber, to your email list. One of the simplest ways to embrace moments like these is through gratitude. When we take the time to notice, to pause, to look around, we can appreciate the good in all things, and it multiplies. It's just as looking around and seeing the depth of despair and loneliness and depression can also reap the same rewards. I'm grateful for many things today, but the sunlight after the storm and the sound of Masso's little paws going across the floor, and for the gift of feeling whole, holistic in this moment. And I feel this now, and I should be able to rise that feeling back up anytime I need to. So let's take a moment right now. Close your eyes, and if you can, think of 3 things you're grateful for. And think of something that you're grateful for that is coming soon into your life. They don't have to be big, and maybe it's the coffee you had this morning. That is often quite the eye-opener, haha. And you can laugh with a shared memory with a friend. Write everything down, or just hold them in your heart. Gratitude transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. So here we are at the end of this reflection, but also at the beginning of something new. Today I invite you to take frequent pause to breathe and feel the greatness in this moment. And no matter what storms you are facing or what challenges do lie ahead, because after all, that's what the physical world is all about, remember this: you are resilient, you are capable, and you are enough. And in this moment, you are truly great. So if this message resonates with you, I'd like to hear what your thoughts are. What makes you feel great today? How could you feel greater? Share your moment of gratitude with us here in the comment section, or send this video to somebody who you think could use it or feel a little sunshine after the storm. Let us spread the light together. And a video will pop up right here. Why don't you take a look at it, like, and subscribe this video.